This is what happens, folks.
That's exactly right.
When you get the cops come into your house because all she did was try for justice, and this is what's happening.
That's exactly right.
Never give up your guns.
They're breaking in. They're breaking in right now.
I'm sure they're going to break in.
They're coming in here. They're coming in here.
Alright, what's up guys, and welcome back. This is Susan Holmes, and she's been wanted for perjury. And as of like the 6th or 7th of February, she was arrested while she was online during a live stream. And before we get into that live stream video, I want to give you a little bit of a backstory about what's going on. The red flag law in Colorado was used against a police officer. Now, Susan has a son who was 19 years old, and he was killed by a campus police officer in July of 2017. Now, Susan said that before she filed the EPO, or the red flag law, against the officer, that she asked her lawyer if it would be a legal type thing to do. And she got the go-ahead and the thumbs up to do it. Well, since she's done it, the judge has denied her request to have the officer stripped of his firearms because they claim that the killing was justified. Now, the reason for perjury is because she said she had a relationship between this officer and her son and herself. When the courts assumed that it was a mother, father, and son type deal, it was actually the officer had killed her son, and that was her relationship. Now, I don't know the whole story, but according to Susan, her son had some type of disability. And during the 2017 killing, he had a knife and was coming at the police officer, and the police officer claimed that he had to kill the boy, for self-defense. But for years, Susan has been trying to get some accountability from the authorities. The whole arrest itself took place at Susan Holmes' residence. And it was while she was live streaming on an interview on a YouTube channel with the user known as Timmy BMN. While law enforcers aren't seen on the camera, but you can hear them as they take her down, and Susan repeatedly screams that the cops are breaking her arm. Now, it seems like to me, perjury, does not include a violent offender. But I'm thinking just because the whole situation had to do with Susan trying to use the red flag law against a police officer, that then the police department itself took the whole situation personal. That's why they came to her house, they busted down her door, and they arrested her. This is unheard of for a perjury case at all. Now guys, I got a short news clip to play first, and then after that I have the whole entire live stream that has to do with her and the Timmy guy talking about their situation and what's going on, and then leading all the way up until the police break down her door and arrest her. And guys, it's not graphic, it's not nothing violent or crazy, but it's astonishing to sit there and watch the police yelling from outside of her house, threatening to use force against her, when all she did in their mind and the only facts they have against her is that she could have possibly lied on the stand. And this is what she's getting in return. And this, along with a list of other, is one of the very reasons these red flag laws are so dangerous. Now, I'm going to get into the news clip, and then I'm going to go straight on in to the live stream. It's about 10-11 minutes long, but it's well worth it. You guys stick around and watch it. And also guys, be sure to share this video far and and why.
Our first test of the consequences of abusing Colorado's red flag gun control law. There's now a felony warrant out for the woman who tried to use that law to disarm a police officer. It's on a felony perjury charge. Susan Holmes swore under oath that she had a child in common with a CSU police officer. Citizens have to be family or household members in order to use the red flag law to ask a judge to take away someone's guns. Holmes's actual connection to that officer was that he had shot and killed her son during a mental health episode in 2017. The shooting was ruled justified. A judge immediately threw out the red flag gun seizure petition. Holmes is considered a fugitive right now because Larimer County officers tried to repeatedly serve that arrest warrant and can't find her.
The reason why I'm talking is I want people to see and get the truth out before they do something to me. Right. You know, I believe that they'll probably, I believe they'll kill me in some way or another. Whether if it's a suicide or a hanging or
don't Jeffrey Epstein yourself. I mean, write your stuff and say you're not suicidal because.
Well, that's why I'm saying it to you right now, Tim.
I know.
I'm not suicidal, but I'm afraid that this is what they'll do to me. I'm afraid that if they get their hands on me, that something will happen to me in that jail, you know. And I'm also afraid to be in their hands in any way because police are violent and police do kill you for any reason. And you heard them earlier. They're trying to set me up to look like I was like reacting.
They were hollering at you to calm down. Yeah. And you're just talking to me. I'm like, calm down. So that's on the video. What a bunch of tough guys, man. They're taking down a 64-year-old woman with no weapons or anything. What do you? I mean, they're there still. It's crazy. This is crazy. I hope I'm getting all this. Like I said, I got this real impromptu, and I think it's on there. But man, this is nuts. This is nuts, and it's very interesting. And again, I'm not an attorney.
Come to the top of the stairs with their hands visible. Do it now.
If they could break your door down with a warrant, they already would. Right?
Why are they still yelling and not breaking the door down?
Because if they had a door knock warrant, they'd already broken your door down. I think. I don't think they have to break your door down. So I would just stay where you are. They'll go away. I think. Hopefully, I'll stay with you here all night. But that's. But I really would. I would. Let's get back on this here in a little bit. Actually, don't worry about me.
Do you want to go ahead and ask me the questions? You know, we had a number of questions, Tim, we want to talk about, and let's try and get that truth out while we can.
You're tough as all hell, and I think you covered some of it. Where I think the Second Amendment community. I'm going to go ahead and just start editorializing right now, but the Second Amendment community kind of painted you as to be like a villain because you abused, quote unquote, a red flag law. But the reality is red flag laws are, and you know, your son was shot and they didn't release any of the body cam footage except for that 1 10-second clip. You're like, hey, can I not see everything? And this is really distracting.
Is it hard to talk?
This is unbelievably crazier than I thought this would be. But
okay, well, wait, you know, Tim,
you're tough. Don't do anything. Just stay clear. My whole focus from doing this video has focused now from that to making sure you're. I want
fire force will can be used against you.
I don't even understand what these people are saying, but this is crazy.
Susan, please respond to me. I know you hear me.
Whatever. I mean, whatever.
Susan, can you please come to the top of the stairs with your hands visible? We're hurt you. Just comply with our commands, please.
Wow.
What are they saying, Tim? Can you hear them?
You're braver than most everybody that ever would have to go through this kind of thing, and this is very, very, very interesting.
They're trying to make themselves themselves. They go back and forth between, oh, you're crazy, calm down, and now they're flipping to the good guy end of like, come on down, don't worry, we won't harm you. And they're trying to bash down my door.
I know.
Huh?
Make this easy on everybody. Come to the top of the stairs with your hands visible. We're not going away.
Yeah.
You know what? I hope these fuckers are proud of themselves, because this is what they're doing right now. They're making themselves look like
hands visible. Come to the top of the stairs. Do it now.
Bunch of freaking Nazis, man, and this is crazy. This is crazy what they're doing to you. I'm sorry this happened this way, but I got to tell you, man, my entire thing, they're proving your point right now.
Exactly. Exactly.
This is a perjury charge. This is not a violent felon, everybody. You see this lady right over here? You see her? She's right here. Oh, wait, right here. This lady right here that I'm pointing at right here. Is she a violent felon? She's a 64-year-old woman, and there are police outside of her house right now trying to intimidate her.
Hands visible. Do it now.
This is crazy. I'm really glad this is being broadcast, because hey, way to go, Kyle. You guys, good job. You killed her kid, and now you're going after this, and now she comes up to me to say, hey,
not going away, Susan.
He's not in.
You're breaking up a little from my end, Tim. I don't know what could be causing that.
Just let them. You know what? They should go away, and you can meet with them tomorrow, in a peaceful manner. What? Who are the criminals here? This is nuts. Never, hey folks, never give up your guns. Never. This is scary as hell. I don't even understand what's going on right now. I thought, Susan, we got along really well. I called you a nut job 3 days ago, and now I don't think you are. And now I'm looking at this, and I'm like, you know what? Very clear who the nut jobs are.
Yeah.
Okay, we're on. Yeah. What is the matter with them? You know what? These people, if they do something to you, it is being documented, and they need to get away. This is powerful stuff.
But if you don't comply, we're going to have to use force against you.
If they use force against a 64-year-old woman right now, these people are out of control right now. They're out of control. You're out of control.
Yes, they are.
This is. It's amazing that you even got this going with me right now. These people are out of control.
Susan, what you're talking to on the
yes,
phone,
they are.
you talk to us now.
You're braver, and I appreciate you stating your position on why these red flag laws are bad, because this is what happens, folks.
That's exactly right.
When you get the cops come into your house, because all she did was try for justice, and this is what's happening.
That's exactly right.
Never give up your guns.
Yes. You should not do that. This is what happens when police have too much power.
They got too much power on you right now.
Exactly. Exactly. There's no reason for them to be behaving like this or acting like this.
They shouldn't be in your house. Oh, if every red-blooded American Second Amendment supporter isn't boiling right now, then I don't know who the hell you are. Man.
Reason we do not want to have to use force against you. However,
Yep, they're saying they're going to use force on me. They broke down my door. They're trying to tell.
And I'm glad we have this, because this ain't going away. Because this isn't the redacted footage they can get like they got from your kid. And I'm going to tell you right now, you're one of the bravest women I've ever met in my life. Man, I didn't want this to go this way. What a bunch of cowards. These men better treat you with respect. God damn.
Well, I know the sheriff is not going to treat me with respect. I know that Larimer County is not going to. I know the DA is not going to. I know that none of the law enforcement agencies are going to. They're going to act like this for the public. You saw them change. They must have found out that we're streaming.
This is the cool thing that Jeremy didn't have. Your son didn't have this. They got me watching this whole thing.
Yes, that's right. You're a witness, Tim, and so is anybody else.
So are the people that are watching this, and good for us. And I did not want this to go this way. And I got to tell you right now, man, if, you know, I'd handle. What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? This is crazy. This is crazy.
Well, I feel that they do not want us to talk. They did not want us to have that interview that we're setting up. And remember, I had called you earlier and said that I feel that we needed to, you know, something's up. And I feel like we need to do the interview because they want to keep me silent. Right. They do not want me speaking to the gun community. They don't want the gun community, you know, the Second Amendment people who support the Constitution. They don't want them seeing, okay, now some lights are blinking off and on. What's that about?
Yeah.
Okay, is this the beginning of
the or anything right now? Hey, folks, this is why you can never get a red flag law going right now. This is insane. And we got this shit going on right now. Susan, I know a couple of people.
They're breaking in right now.
I'm sure they're going to break in.
They're coming in here. They're coming in here. Okay. I do not accept it.
Do not hurt her. Do not hurt her.
No.
Do not hurt her.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
God damn, you guys are live on
my arm. You're breaking my arm. You're breaking my arm.
Wow.
You're doing that. They already know. Stop breaking my arm. Stop.
Oh my God.
If you guys enjoyed this content, make sure and leave a thumbs up on this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Also, maybe introduce this channel to a friend and make sure and do me the favor and share this video. Also, if anyone would want to help support the channel, I got a few links in the description to my shirt store or even maybe pick up a personal body cam. Other than that, guys, I will see you all in the next video.